Hello, and welcome to English Inspired Audio, a place where you improve your English simply by listening. Here, there's no pressure and no complicated grammar rules, just clear, natural English through powerful stories, real life lessons, and meaningful conversations that help you grow every single day. If you want to build confidence in your English while strengthening your mindset at the same time, you're exactly where you need to be. So grab your headphones, take a deep breath, and let's grow together. Today's episode is about something we all struggle with: managing our time. If you ever feel busy but unproductive, overwhelmed but still behind, this message is for you. In the next few minutes, you'll learn simple, practical ways to take control of your day and focus on what truly matters. Let's get started. Chapter 1: The Day That Changed Everything. Let me tell you about a Monday morning that almost broke me. I woke up already tired. My phone had 37 notifications, 3 missed calls, 2 assignment reminders, 1 message from a friend asking why I hadn't replied in 2 days. I hadn't even gotten out of bed, and I already felt behind. By noon, I was overwhelmed. By 4 p.m., I was frustrated. And by 9 p.m., I was lying in bed wondering where the entire day had gone. The truth? I hadn't been lazy. I had been busy all day, but I hadn't been productive. There's a difference. That Monday forced me to confront something uncomfortable. I wasn't bad at working hard. I was bad at managing my time. Most people think time management means squeezing more tasks into your day. It doesn't. Real time management is about making space for what actually matters. We all get the same 24 hours. No one gets a bonus hour for being talented, and no one gets fewer hours for feeling overwhelmed. The difference between people who feel in control and those who feel constantly stressed isn't how much time they have, it's how intentionally they use it. Here's the hard truth: if you don't decide how to use your time, someone else will. Social media will. Notifications will. Other people's priorities will. Time management is not about being robotic. It's about being deliberate. When I finally decided to change, I didn't start with a fancy planner. I started with awareness. For 1 week, I tracked my time, every hour. No judgment, just honesty. The results shocked me. I spent 3 to 4 hours a day on my phone, 2 hours getting ready to start, 1 hour switching between tasks without finishing any. I wasn't busy, I was distracted, and that realization changed everything. Chapter 2: The Myth of I Don't Have Time. We've all said it: I don't have time. But most of the time, what we really mean is, this isn't a priority right now. That might sound harsh, but it's empowering. Because if time is about priority, then you're in control. There was a student I once knew. Let's call her Maya. She was always stressed, always running late, always saying she didn't have enough time to study. But she also never missed an episode of her favorite show. She always replied instantly to messages. She scrolled late into the night. One day, her grades dropped. She felt defeated. Instead of blaming the school, she tried something different. She asked herself one simple question: what if I actually do have time, but I'm spending it on the wrong things? That question changed her routine. She didn't delete social media. She didn't isolate herself. She simply set boundaries. She decided 90 minutes of focused study before touching her phone, 30-minute breaks instead of endless scrolling, sleep before midnight no matter what. Within a month, everything shifted. Here's what most people don't realize: time management is energy management. If you spend your best energy on distractions, you'll give your goals your leftovers. Instead, flip it. Give your best hours to your most important work. Give your remaining hours to entertainment. You don't need more time. You need better decisions about where your time goes. Chapter 3. The Power of Planning the Night Before. One small habit changed my productivity more than anything else. Every night before bed, I write down 3 priorities for the next day. Not 10, not 20, 3. Why 3? Because when everything feels important, nothing is. Before I adopted this habit, my mornings were chaotic. I would wake up and immediately react to messages, to emails, to whatever felt urgent. Now I wake up with direction. Let me share a real example. There was a week when I had multiple deadlines. Normally, I would panic and try to multitask, but instead, I wrote down, finish first draft, review math notes, work out for 20 minutes. That's it. Did I do other small things? Sure, but those 3 tasks were non-negotiable. By focusing on fewer priorities, I actually accomplished more. Planning the night before does 3 powerful things. First, it reduces anxiety. Your brain relaxes because it knows there's a plan. Second, it creates clarity. You're not guessing what to do next. Third, it builds momentum. Completing one priority gives you confidence to tackle the next. Here's a practical rule. If it's not scheduled, it probably won't happen. Don't trust memory. Trust systems. Even a simple notebook works. And remember, a plan doesn't restrict you, it frees you. Chapter 4. Deep Work in a Distracted World. We live in a world that rewards speed but punishes focus. Notifications are constant. Apps are designed to keep you scrolling. Even 5-minute breaks can turn into 50. If you want to manage your time effectively, you must learn the skill of deep work. Deep work means focusing on one task without interruption. Not checking your phone, not switching tabs, not responding to every vibration. Just one task, fully. I used to think I was good at multitasking, but research and experience taught me something surprising. Multitasking is usually just rapid task switching, and every switch costs you mental energy. Try this experiment. Set a timer for 25 minutes. Put your phone in another room, close unnecessary tabs, focus on one task. When the timer ends, take a 5-minute break. This method, often called focused intervals, feels simple, but it's powerful. The first few days will be uncomfortable. Your brain will crave distraction. That's normal. But if you stay consistent, something amazing happens. You start finishing tasks faster. You feel more accomplished. You experience less stress. One student I mentored struggled with constant procrastination. He would sit for hours trying to study. When he switched to focused intervals, his study time dropped from 4 distracted hours to 2 concentrated ones, and his results improved. Time management isn't about doing more, it's about doing better. Protect your focus like it's valuable, because it is. Chapter 5. Learning to say no. This might be the hardest lesson of all. You cannot manage your time well if you can't say no. Every yes is a commitment of time and energy. Sometimes we say yes because we want to be liked. Sometimes because we fear missing out. Sometimes because we don't want to disappoint others. But constantly saying yes can mean saying no to yourself. There was a time when I agreed to everything. Extra projects, last-minute favors, random outings. My schedule was packed, but I felt drained. One day, I realized something important. Being available to everyone meant being unavailable for my own goals. So I started practicing respectful no's. Not rude, not defensive, just clear. I can't commit to that right now. I'd love to help, but my schedule is full. Maybe another time. At first, it felt uncomfortable, but here's what I discovered. People respect clarity more than hesitation. Saying no doesn't make you selfish, it makes you intentional. When your time aligns with your priorities, your life feels more balanced. Remember this, if you don't protect your time, no one else will. Chapter 6. Building a life, not just a schedule. Time management isn't just about productivity, it's about building a life you're proud of. If your schedule is full but your heart feels empty, something is wrong. You need time for rest, relationships, growth, reflection. Balance isn't about perfection. Some days will be messy. Some weeks will feel overwhelming. That's okay. What matters is direction. Every Sunday evening, I now ask myself 3 questions. What worked this week? What didn't? What will I improve next week? This simple reflection keeps me aware and adaptable. Here's a final story. A friend once told me, I'll relax after I achieve everything. But everything keeps moving. If you delay joy until success arrives, you'll never feel satisfied. Instead, build systems that allow both progress and peace. Wake up with intention, work with focus, rest without guilt. Time is the only resource you can't earn back. Money can return, opportunities can reappear, but once a day is gone, it's gone. So treat your time with respect. Start small. Tonight, write down 3 priorities for tomorrow. Tomorrow, protect 25 minutes of deep focus. This week, say no to 1 unnecessary commitment. You don't need a dramatic transformation. You need consistent decisions. Because time management isn't about controlling every second. It's about choosing your direction. And when you choose intentionally, something powerful happens. You stop feeling behind. You stop feeling overwhelmed. You start feeling in control. And that feeling, that's freedom. Final thought. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. Not stressed, not rushed, but steady, focused, confident. That version of you doesn't have more time. They just learned how to use it. And you can start today. Thank you for spending your time with our channel. If you found value in today's episode, let me know in the comments. What was your biggest takeaway? Don't forget to like and subscribe to English Inspired Audio for more powerful listening practice. Keep learning, keep growing, and I'll see you very soon.